Duke University employee behind bars after disturbing accusations of child abuse. Investigators say Frank Lombard invited another adult to have sex with his 5-year-old adopted son. Bo Minnick in the newsroom tonight with a closer look at the investigation. Bo.
Ken, a search warrant reveals that Frank Lombard and an undercover officer had a conversation online the day before Lombard was arrested. Documents show that conversation was graphic. Investigators say it led to Lombard inviting the officer to fly to Durham to have sexual contact with his adopted son, and that landed the Duke employee in jail without bond. A confidential tip is what authorities say first led them to Frank Lombard. An informant claimed to have seen the Duke University official sexually molesting an African-American child on a webcam. Forensics consultant Larry Daniel has seen computer sex crime cases before and says in this case, the use of a webcam stands out.
That is just horrific to me beyond belief, because you're watching a crime in process. And what's even more horrific is that people are willing to hook up and watch this crime being committed for sexual gratification. That's just frightening.
Daniel is not connected with Lombard's case, but he says investigators already have key pieces of evidence. Court documents show Lombard communicated online with an undercover officer, inviting the officer to have sexual contact with his 5-year-old adopted son. A transcription of the conversation shows Lombard wrote, "Some ways a boy not related to can be better. Less stress about long-term consequences." Authorities also say Lombard told the officer his live-in partner takes business trips, and that allowed Lombard the ability to molest the child as he did, that he drugged the child with Benadryl during the molestation, and that he may have videos depicting children under 5 years old engaging in sexual activity, but that he cleans his collection every so often for fear of detection. Daniel says even if files like that are deleted, they still can be retrieved.
Even if you run some kind of evidence erasing tool, it does not clean up the registry. It will not clean up the link files. So we can still find information even though you think you're totally secure.
And authorities removed 2 children from Lombard's home, placing them in protective custody. They do not believe the partner was involved in any way in the suspected abuse. Lombard is the associate director of the Center for Health Policy at Duke. He's now on unpaid leave. Ken?
Bo Minnick reporting.